Hello, kid. Don't adjust your screen. It is I, Storyteller, and also your ghost host, for this is our HallowShow.
It was my idea to combine the words Halloween and show.
It's like you're Shakespeare.
I thought so.
Back to me. I am the host, the ghost host, and I've scared up a story of a Halloween gone wild in ZOOloween.
They combined the words zoo and Halloween.
So clever.
I thought so.
Back to me. After the story, we will enjoy a costume contest. The worst treats ever, but also the best treats ever at the ChaChaCha Corner, and the news. Camera 1, are you ready?
Ready.
Camera 2, are you ready? Ready. Camera 3, are you ready? Uh-oh. We're going anyway. Welcome to the spookiest show of the year.
Wait a minute.
I had such a good evil laugh going.
What happened to the ghost host, Storyteller?
This is not Storyteller Green Bear, no. This is Storyella DeVille. You are not the villain. I am the one who villains.
You're the worst, Witcheficent.
I know. Back to me! Because this Storyella DeVille is going to take you to the zoo on Halloween night, where the fur is about to fly. And the fangs! You forgot to say fangs! Fangs don't fly, Witcheficent. We'll see about that.
I believe you.
Are you following me? Now, dare to enter ZOOloween with me! Wait, what was that? Hold on a second. What? No. Right now? Are we ready to report this? Okay. Here I go. Kid, I have just been informed that there is breaking news happening at the zoo right now. We're to go live to our reporter on the scene and see what is happening. I'm Mike Miner on the scene. Big news flash, it's ZOOloween. Meow. Everyone's out. They're getting dressed, and we'll soon see which costume's best. Zookeeper Zoo leads the way. The crowd yells out, hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray!
It's Halloween Day!
And here come the contestants now. Goat will cluck and elk will hoot as they parade along the route. Bison slithers, Gnu is waddling, while Lynx stands there, fashion modeling. Fabulous, darling! Such an inspiration! And we're just getting started. I say, my word, I've never seen a fox dressed as a ballerina. And look at that pig. No slop, no grime. Today he's dressed for fighting crime. That zebra's kind and friendly, mostly, but now she's spooky and quite ghostly. See, you have to look down sometimes to see the clue as to who is the one under that disguise. Hey, here comes a marching donkey. He looks great, but sure smells skunky. Who did that? Wait, who's that in rescue clothes? And what is he using as a hose? And what a great costume for two. Hey, we should do that for Halloween, Fuchsia.
To be, neither of us have an elephant trunk.
Oh! While on a break from chewing grass, the yak's all set to throw a pass. Tiger has said goodbye to Stripes. He's now in plaid and plays bagpipes. Yeah, so catchy. I can tell by their sweet faces, these two guys have just switched places. Another great costume for two.
We should switch places for Halloween. Great idea.
I am not letting you two dye each other's fur.
We can do it ourselves.
That's a hard no.
Bummer. Back to the drawing board.
Llama looks in fine condition to go on a lunar mission. We have liftoff of Lunar Llama 1 and signs of extraterrestrial life. Cow is hopping. My, that's new. So strange to hear a bunny moo. And And you can see in the background that the crowd is going wild. And let's pause for just a moment to appreciate the carrot snake. Take a glance, but please don't eat a walking, marching, grilled cheese cheetah. And is that a berry bowl for dessert? Yum. Hard to believe a pin so tall is there with a growling bowling ball. We should do that for Halloween.
Tibby, you are not knocking me over all night long.
Oh! It could be challenging to find a costume for two. If with a head cold you are stricken, know who'll cure you? Dr. Chicken. Bark, bark. A roaring bloom I am spying. You might say it's a dandelion.
You said lion.
Oh no, his mouth is wide open. Open? With a smile.
Oh, and I bet he had a big dinner anyway.
Sure he did. Or did he? There's a sheep who needs no shepherd. Nope, it's a spotted, woolly leopard. Bah! That sloth's so good at designing costumes made for porcupining. And a special shout out to the toucan bat.
Looking great, my fellow flyer!
The parade's over. Yes, indeed. And now it's time for a stampede. Zookeeper Sue is thunderstruck. Ah! The animals all have run amok. And the crowd is so confused. They're making a run for it. Gasp! A snake just kissed me. This is awesome! Hey, look! The chimp's up in the stands with a soft drink in his hairy hands. I am nervous and quite flustered to see an ostrich selling custard. Why would anyone be flustered by something so good as custard? Sue yells, "Halt!" and tells them to. I must have order in this zoo. Now back to cages, back to pens, your habitats, lagoons, and dens. Oh, you just know that this is going to be the top story in the news tonight. The animals are safe. It's time for dinner. But first, I'll announce the costume winner. There's one good choice. Hope you'll agree. The best dressed by far. In fact, it's me. What? I know you'll cheer and really like that Mike Miner's a mina with a mic. What? A minor bird with a mic? Was Mike Miner?
That guy's good.
I'd like to hire you. To do what? Sneaky things. Well, too bad that Mina already has a job with Zoo News. Whatever they're paying you, I'll double it. Then I'll divide it by 10 and keep 9/10 of it. That's what you call an offer? You can and should refuse. Happy ZOOloween! And there's Mina, the former reporter known as Mike, flying off with the trophy. And with a twist like that, the bird deserves the win.
I'm ready with the best Halloween costume ever!
Costume! I don't mean to brag, but mine is the best costume this year. Absolutely no one does costumes like I do.
Just wait till you see what I'm wearing.
You're all amateurs. Huh. That is a lot of bragging. Only one thing we can do in a situation like this. Costume contest!
The house of KidTime StoryTime Cold Tour Costume Contest is about to begin. I'm off-screen technical genius, and I'd somehow been roped into being the host of this. Our 3 judges are ready. Here's our first contestant, Green Bear, in a classic pumpkin costume.
Which way am I going?
This way, Green Bear, this way. Oh, bravo! Blah. Dill.
Next up, it's Pirate Hootie, the Pirate Buccaneer.
I love it. Dill.
You've heard of a wolf in sheep's clothing? Here comes Sarah as a fox in bunny's clothing.
So creative. I see nothing. Dill.
Here is Fuchsia Fish as famous artist Frida Kahlo.
Actually, I'm Fisher Kahlo.
Incredible. Dill.
Renowned actress Olivia the Ostrich kicks up the drama as a fortune teller.
You forgot to say the greatest ostrich actress of her generation. Bonita. Dill.
We have a strange development. One of the judges is now competing in her own clothes?
Witcheficent, what are you doing? Showing them how it's done. Dill.
Even stranger, it now appears the other judges are also competing.
I am a witch. I'm the Pickle King. And the winner is me. I know.
I'm beginning to see why StoryTeller left the building.
What you just saw was a disaster. Lucky for you, this is Witcheficent's Trick or Treat tutorial.
This should be interesting.
These are my favorites for trick or treaters. Broccoli stems, gravel, crusty batteries,
But wait, there's more.
empty toilet rolls, cassette tapes from the 1900s, my bag of recycling. This is her idea of a tutorial? I saved the best for last for those special trick-or-treaters. How about a dry Sharpie, extremely sharp paper, and my pièce de résistance, radioactive apple.
I don't think she understands trick-or-treating.
I don't think she understands anything.
Where would she find that stuff?
Find all this stuff at Witchmart.
You'd think they were her sponsor.
Thanks for being my sponsor, Witchmart, putting the trick back into trick or treat.
How does she have a sponsor?
You seem frustrated, Storyteller.
I don't have a sponsor. But you know what I do have, Corny the Unicorn?
What?
The best abuela ever!
Hey!
Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, to the corner, cha-cha-cha. Hello, kid. I'm a scary abuela. Ooh.
Wow.
Welcome to Abuela Bear's ChaChaCha Corner, also known as the keychain.
Abuela Bear, what are you wearing?
Oh, it's my witch costume.
May I ask, how do you say witch in Spanish?
You say bruja. Bruja. A ghost is fantasma. Fantasma.
And Green Bear is currently a pumpkin. What's pumpkin in Spanish?
Calabaza. Calabaza.
Abuela Bear, whatever you're making smells delicious.
As a matter of fact, Abuela Bear, I'm kind of hungry now.
Well, you're just in time. I decided to make candy. Caramelos.
Caramelos.
And chocolate. I want. Not yet. Come back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. To the corner. Cha-cha-cha.
KTST News.
We interrupt the song and dance for the news. I'm Walter Crunkbat, but only on Halloween, and because my boss said it'll make me popular with the kids. Chaos at the zoo, as animals dressed as other animals start a riot. The reasons? Unclear. The fashion world is going gaga over the Halloween collection from the House of KidTimeStoryTime Couture. Investigators are looking for the culprit who gave empty toilet rolls to trick-or-treaters because everyone knows those should have gone into recycling. Wait, what's that? I have just been told that the same suspect is handing out radioactive apples, and authorities released this public service announcement.
If it glows, it's a no-go.
Catchy. And finally, Abuela Bear is making homemade candy. But when will we taste it? Unclear. And that's the news. For one night only, I'm Walter Crunkbat, wishing you good night and good cheese. This is the part where Greenbeer and I normally talk. But after ingesting 9 pounds of candy in 38 seconds and bouncing off the walls for the last few hours, he crashed. He crashed hard. Caramelos are ready. You know what? Let's not wake him. This is my chance to finally have Halloween candy. Coming, Abuela. And don't forget, kid, if it glows, it's a no-go.